Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another session of Animal Crossing. Hope you're all having a good night. Okay. Just taking care of a few last things before we get started for the night. Let's see here. We got Cake, J-Pedal in the chat. Hope you're both doing well. I think we'll probably see Maddie and the others in a few seconds, because I did see them online on Discord at least. So I'll settle down for a little bit, talk about how we're all doing today, and then we'll get started on the game. So, actually, quite lately, as we get closer and closer to the 4th of July, I get more and more fireworks over here. Sure, you'll probably hear some of them. The other night we had people going off, setting some off right, like 2 houses down, right in their backyard. It's pretty crazy. It's so close. I don't know why they did it in their backyard, because it's kind of weird. Most people usually do it in the street. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, you could probably figure some more of that will actually be going on for a while now. Cake, what are you going on about? You're obsessed with food. What all is this? Did you not get fed dinner? This is so strange. Well, anyway, I hope you find something. I see Mike in the Discord complaining about the price of turnips in this town. Which is probably not a good sign for him. I guess he must have bought a bunch. Hey JP, how's it going with you? Good to see you, man. So food? Maybe we shouldn't talk about food. The more you talk about something like that, the more you'll think about it. So let's change the subject from food. Oh no! JP, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Stung in the face by a yellow jacket. I guess I laughed too, so I feel a little bit bad. Hopefully you're, not having a bad reaction. I guess you must not be if you're here. I wouldn't know, because I've never been stung, what kind of reaction I would have to something like that. I guess it's a fortunate thing, but at the same time, you never really know exactly how you'd react if something like that did happen. Anyway, let's start some Animal Crossing. You know what, JP? If we have extra time tonight, because I might get things finished early around here, maybe I'll consider doing some more retro gaming for the night, since I know you're a fan of that. We'll see how it goes though. Let me get started now so we can see if we actually do have the time later. So, without further ado, as always, a very special thanks to the YouTube channel members and supporters, especially the Sorcerer Stabbers out there, including Seraph Creed, T Master Sen, G-Cam, The Villainous JP, and Silanova Art. Now let's take a look at how things are going in the house right now. As you can see, yeah, we really are filled with junk at this point. Still have the leftover turnips I bought from this weekend, which I don't think I've shown off yet. I did get a whole bunch, as you can see here, and a bunch of recipes. So, it's taking up quite a bit of room. Oh, and I have stuff here I have to put away. That's right. Alright, let me deal with my inventory a little bit here. Now, I was redecorating some stuff. You guys will see soon enough exactly what I've been messing around with. I'm not sure how it's all going to turn out just yet, because we're still kind of early into it. Let me rearrange this a little bit so we can increase our capacity. What's all this? I don't need the refrigerator. Don't need the oil lamp. Don't need the pears. Don't need the orange. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. So I'll show you what I've been changing outside, guys. It's kind of a smaller project, which hopefully doesn't take off into a bigger project down the line, but we'll have to see how it goes. Oh, so I added some more speakers around the town hall area. That way, it kind of increases the chance of the animals singing, at least a little bit. Let's talk to Marina over here. Lots of lag, though? Is there a lot of lag? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. JP, do you know if it's acting up, the stream at all? I always like to get a second opinion on this. Yeah, Cake, it's probably just your end. I don't have any indicators on here going off. And it seems like it's working fine for JP. Especially, I don't know what you're doing. If you're like going around your house on Wi-Fi, chances are it's probably you. No raincoat? I guess not. So I made this a little bit bigger. If you guys haven't noticed here. I extend this out a bit, so you can have more room to run around over here. And I might change this up further, I'm not really too sure yet. But this is how it looks right now. Does mean I had to cut down on some of this room over here. And some of this did get erased while I was messing around over here. Let me go around and try to fix that. Well, I can't blame the iPad, assume what it's designed to do. Alright. Well, I can enjoy your meal. Here we go. Let's even this out. Oh, he had to do the wrong one. Thank you, my dude. Okay. So, I'm actually thinking, since it's a little cramped over here now, even though we did move the Able Sisters over here, we might actually want to move them again. It's kind of funny how you have to keep moving things around. But I was looking at it just a little bit earlier, and I'm thinking maybe I can make some room over here and pop it in on this side. And kind of keep it, all the shops together in this side of the town. Because then I could just have the cafe area, and I don't know, this little like pavilion extended all over here on its own without having to take up the way of the shop. Because it does kind of cramp it all together in, I think, a little bit. So far, no one's singing today. I think Bluebear was singing a little bit earlier in the night, but not right now. Everyone's gonna get lost in the way of the outfits. I mean, in a way, it kind of simplifies things, right? Because it keeps the shops right next to one another. It would just take a little bit of getting used to for you guys, I guess. Anyway, that's just what I'm thinking of. Now, here's another thing. Right now, we're kind of short on funds. Here, let me show it off. We'll go to the bank. And the reason for that is, I pretty much spent all the money on turnips this week. Oh, you know what? I still haven't set the clock back from where it was the other night when we did the bug off. I'll probably have to do that at some point. So you're completely empty, other than the 100 grand we have right now. So, I'd have to move this stuff out, which we'd have to clear this table. Not too big a deal. Probably should get rid of the flowers out here. Let me find a place to put them. Alright, very good. Gives us a bit more room to work with. You know, I should have checked, how much is it to move the tailor shop? Because I don't think it's that expensive, but I could be wrong. It might only be 50. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if, Crystal, are we gonna go to Mike's town later this day? Or night? Whatever time it is for you guys. Cause if so, I guess I'll go as well. Oh, apparently there's gonna be some kind of maintenance they're doing on Animal Crossing. I think you guys mentioned at one point that you're not gonna be able to go to like each other's towns, I guess. Yeah, I guess JP has a point there, Cake. It's probably best if you don't like completely narrate everything you're doing at home, like about getting food or eating it or whatnot. I kinda concur with him. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Hopefully we get a chance to sell pretty soon this week. I'm glad she's not complaining about how we just moved her like a week or two ago. Yeah, you'll gladly take that fee, won't you? Takes all the money off my hands. So let me see how it looks like. If we were to put it right next to the shop, I think that'd be okay. Because we could have the flowers on the right side. Not all the money try, Mr. Nook just wants a reasonable portion, just enough to get by. Well, it's funny, we were making fun of money bags from Spyro in one of the other Discords. And we just happened to quote them, I think Mike did, or someone like that, about his, yeah, for a small fee. I'd be very happy to do that, just for a small finder's fee. That bear really was the worst. Worse than Monokuma, even. Oh, come on. Stop messing around, game. So I guess there has to be a gap of at least one square in between them. Alright, let's picture this first. I guess it kind of looks a bit weirder because it's set back further than the other shop. Well, I guess it's mostly on account that it doesn't have that wooden deck in front. Alright, let me think about this for a second here. A reasonable portion. Hey Mike, how are things going with you? I mean, I guess the houses themselves are both kind of the same area. Here, let me move the other trees here. Too far back. I think it looks weird because of the way the buildings are set up there, J-Pedal. It's hard to explain. Well, I mean, it's probably easy to explain, but I have a difficult time explaining it. Here, let me get rid of these trees first and then I'll talk about it. And I could be wrong. So I'm not, like, necessarily saying I'm totally correct on this, but from what I'm seeing here, the buildings just look kind of different. So they're not going to look exactly even either way, I think. So you see how the actual house, or the building, is back here because one square is pretty much like for this deck. And, you know, whatever this stuff is, the recycling or, I forget, the drop-off box. So if we put it over here like this, it actually takes up the same amount of room that the Nook shop does, because you can see where the dotted lines are. They're pretty much parallel, both in the front and back. The only difference is this does not have the wooden deck going for it, so I think it makes it look different. I don't know, it's hard to explain. You know what, let me see something here. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then you got the fourth hole back here like this. And this is 1, 2, and this counts, wait, hold on. Let me just do it this way. So yeah, it's 1, 2, and then this is, it kind of juts out over here a little bit. It's kind of like, it's hard to say. Yeah, it kind of is only 3 blocks wide, if you look at it. And then this front one counts as one, but it doesn't really at the same time. Because you could put a flower over here, but this is like the little doorway inside, and that does take up a space. Yeah, I keep messing this up, but you get the idea. So it is the same amount of room, pretty much, except for the fact that you have the wooden porch in front of it. I don't know if anyone else gets what I mean here. Oh yeah, Mike, we were talking about going to your town earlier. Do you want me to come over and visit? Because I could stop by. I don't really care what you have for sale at Red's, but we can go and stop by and visit your town. Make the entrance even with the front of Nooks. But it depends on if you mean the front of the building or the front of the porch, or the deck, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'll do. For now, I'm gonna plant these trees and stuff, and then I'll visit Mike's town. And then I'll decide later. I'll give it some more thought. Maybe Maddie will come around later and give me some advice. As if we don't rely on her enough for everything. Let me just find some room for this tree. So yeah, you say the deck, but I kind of feel the opposite. I have room for stuff over here. We can plant these close together, why not? Lovely. And tulip. I'll just put it back here at these other tulips. Hey there, what's good there, Queen Bee? I hope you're having a lovely night. Oh, I should plant these, what are those for? Bamboo shoots, yeah, that's what it is. Couldn't remember the name. I got 3 of these from... Can't remember, I want to say it was from a balloon or something. But it could have been something else. Oh look, I made a mess over here. Let's still cleaned up. Look at Blueberry, they looked so out of it. Did you see that face? Yeah, I talked to Blueberry a bunch earlier today. I guess they're commenting about it. Nothing too much over here. Just having a relaxing evening with Animal Crossing. Where could the bamboo go? Yeah, I'll stick it up here, because why not? We only got 3. Oh, I need to separate these a bit more if they're growing, though. Don't I? Here, you know what? Let me move this. And this. Can that go there? Okay, that should be okay. Hey Fantron, how are things going with you two? What projects am I up to right now? I think right now we're gonna go to Mike's town in a quick second here. I'm just getting a few things out of my inventory. And then we're probably looking to put a new place, or put the tailoring shop in a new place is what I meant to say. Queen Bee has a birthday next week, congratulations. Happy birthday in advance. And also gets to you too, Yahane, since your birthday's only in 4 days. I hope you all get everything you need. And even the stuff you want to. Alright. I'll have to take this all out later. Oh, what? Oh, I thought we were full of our inventory. The storage or whatever. Like Animal Crossing if you don't have it already? What? Or do you mean air conditioning? Not exactly sure what you're talking about. Cake? Oh, you're talking about getting the game for your birthday. Ah, I see. I guess so. Alright, let's see what Mike's up to. Hopefully he'll still have me. Watch him he actually has the gate closed and hasn't told me. I wouldn't be surprised if he's trolling me like that. I wanna fly. Let's go to Mike Money's island. Roger, roger. Yeah, another thing I've done is I put in an order for a few more of those simple panels. Just so we can kind of finish completing the look of the little concert hall area. Because we kind of took a bit of a break from that with the whole bug festival and all that stuff. Oh hey there, Roblox, how are things going with you tonight? It's good to see you again. Okay, good. He still left it open. Thank you, Mike. It's much appreciated. So sorry. Why are you apologizing? What? Oh, Crystal, you pain. What the heck, Crystal? Causing interference. My lord. Well, I guess I have to sit around here like a jerk. Yeah, I think we know what you meant to say there, Roblox. I mean, Cake. I think we know that you meant to say Roblox. Yeah, we do know you have to type from an iPad, and that can cause difficulties. So you don't have to worry about it. No need to explain yourself. People make typos all the time. Alright, we should be good now. Let's go back. Of course it had to be Crystal. Oh, come on, I should realize this is the first time around Orville. Sheesh. Killing me, Orville. Alright, time to invade Mike's island. I hear the bells going off over here. I should check the price of the turnips now, because it should be something different than when I checked earlier in the day. I'm making you wait because you had to try and get in first. If I had just gone first, you wouldn't have had this problem. That's what you get for trying to beat me. Oh, I missed the Able sisters? Oh no, now Crystal can't buy anything. I couldn't really afford to buy too much anyway, because I'm still low on funds. There we go, see, it didn't take that long, guys. Relax. Look at all these wooden boardwalks in this town. Aw, we didn't see anyone waving. How sad. What do you mean what's on my face? My face is my face. It's quite normal. How dare you try to make fun of me? Limes? I don't know, you'll have to see for yourself. There, now you can't see. Now it's secret. I'm being assaulted. No! I'm running to safety. You cannot hit me inside a building. It's no fair. We could still— Mike, you still haven't bought this yet? I could snipe this from you. I could buy your stupid weight set, and you can't get it for yourself. No weightlifting for you, bro. Or maybe Crystal will get it. Oh no. No, Michael wanted that for himself. Don't take it from him. Oh my god, really, Crystal? That's just cruel. I was just joking around about doing it, and then Crystal went and actually did it. Oh man. Wow, that is harsh, man. That is way harsh. Let's talk to Tommy. How's Tommy doing today? 58 bells. Quite the hit to the bell market. Or whatever you want to call it. Not bell market. I guess it would be the turnip market. Here, let's go like this. Filthy casual. How dare you? Here's the Doctor of Death. Get out of here. Oh, is Mike gonna get the present for free? Maybe there's some generosity here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Mike finally wins in the end. Shortcut. Where are you going, Crystal? I'm not done chasing you down yet. Trying to get your fakes?
The bite of lightning.
Wait, how do we get to Mike's red area? I forget. There we go. Oh, what? I thought you had a thing down here, Mike. I guess you have to go like this then, huh? Here, we got in first. Even though I'm not gonna buy anything because I don't have the money. Oh no, that's not true, Crystal. I decided to go here instead. Wow, this is a nice painting. These are all apparently fakes though. Mike was talking about this earlier. So I'm not gonna buy any of this stuff here. But they are pretty cool. Even if they are fake. I like how big this one is. A nice big paint if you want to put that up somewhere. Yeah, we already talked about that before, Cake. Oh wow, you almost killed me there. What the hell? Watch where you're going. Unless that was your intent, which it probably was. Alright, let's go hang around with Mike's animals, see if anyone's doing anything good over on his island. Maybe I'll get some kind of crafty recipe. Aw. You legitimately didn't see me. How convenient is that? Flurry? Oh, I guess you like this one? Yeah, Mike does have some cool animals, I will admit. I'm not that stubborn, I can admit it. Oh, you know what? By the way, Mike, since obviously we're in your town and I have you here in the chat right now, I was gonna ask you, so is there a day this week when you want to go ahead and play some of that 7 Days to Die, now that they updated the version? Oh, you're making a bridge here? Of course you have to make it impossible to get around it. Wow, Mike, how is this working? Why is there so much stuff in front of this bridge over here? Well, I don't have much money with me. But I'll help you get there. There we go. Let's help Mike get to his donation goal. If I only had more money with me this week, but I sold most of it. Here, you know what I'll do then? I'll take your oranges with me as retribution. Though actually, I shouldn't really do that because the oranges I think are only worth about... I think oranges are their native food around my town too. So it wouldn't really get me that much. Oh well. I guess we share the same thing. I do have a lot of these though. So here, I'll steal some of them. Ah, there you are. Taking some of your sticks as well. Yeah, let me see who this is. What you up to, Mike? Do you have something? Ah. Thanks for that, Mike. Now let me visit your animal friends. See how they're all doing tonight. Alright, see you later, Cake. Aww. It's Canberra. I always mention this whenever I see Canberra in your town, Mike. But Emily's got Canberra as one of her first town villagers too. So it's always fun to see her again. I think I read somewhere that a lot of people don't really care much for her, but I think she's pretty cute. She's always very sweet too. Alright, I missed whoever this was because I was distracted by the bridge. Let me go check this out. I think this was where Al used to live, but is this someone new now? I think you got a replacement, didn't you? Oh yeah, we got Rudy here now. Just moved here myself. The Kid Cat Crafter? Interesting. They have depressing music on in their house though. It almost sounds like they lost a race in Mario Kart or something. I guess we could sneak inside of Mike's house and see what it looks like. See how he's been doing with the upgrades. And the house design as well. Still got the money logo. I don't remember what's what, so let's go and look in this place first. Well, hello again, Cake. We're checking out Mike's house. The interior of it, anyway. Seeing what's new. What's this? Some kind of Space Invaders? I still say it would be funny if they had the kind of, like NES games that you could emulate inside here, kind of like they did in the first one. I guess maybe it wouldn't really work with multiplayer, but it'd still be funny to see. I thought that was so cool in the first Animal Crossing. Oh, the pinball actually works realistically? That's pretty cool anyway. I do wish these other side rooms would be a little bit bigger, because it's so hard to fit things like this in here. Uh-oh. Maybe this is Maddie on their way now. Hello Maddie, how are things going with you? Surely you must be lurking here somewhere. There we go. I knew it. Now maybe you'll finally have the rest of that bridge paid off now, Maddie. Or Maddie will do it for you, Mike. The well-known angel. The eye emojis? It's not really a meme. It's just an emoji. Does everything have to be a meme? Okay, let's check the next stream over. Ooh. I think this has definitely changed. This feels different to me anyway. What's going on in this room now? Sort of a bathroom, but it also almost has like a living room vibe to it too. The mantelpiece and the table here. It's pretty fancy though, I do like it. I like how it has some kind of camouflage for the bathroom though. Let's check out the upstairs. I think Mike already had this stuff when I came here last, but it was a work in project, right? Or work in progress or whatever. Yeah, here's his turnips over here. He has a centipede on the floor for some reason. Mike? Do you mind having some kind of explanation for this? What's the deal with this? Oh, that was for the bug contest? Oh yeah, I guess I got a bunch of stuff too, but I never really checked it out. Oh wow. Don't mind me. What's over here? Oh, I got a present. Wait, is Maddie dropping off presents while we're here? Goodness me, I've been missing out the whole time then. Let's see what I got. Oh, I dropped it by mistake. I'd open this. There we go. A lab experiment set. Well, that's appropriate because I do look like a mad doctor right now, don't I? Whoa. What's going on here? A big exchange. I don't know if that's meant for anyone in particular or what. Or people are just snapping up as quick as they can. What's going on, Maddie? Oh, wrong one. I love how you're just hiding that in your pocket the whole time there. Maddie paid off for the rest of the bridge. Very nice. Good job, Maddie. Yeah, the whole gang's here as always. Except where are you, JP? Still waiting for you to get in the game. As the old EA slogan used to go. I don't know if they still use that. Maybe they still do. The whole get in the game. Wasn't that what they used to say or something like that? How could you avoid the temptation? Let's chase down Maddie. I don't know where she's going. Maybe she's gonna get the fake painting. If so, I'm curious which one she gets, so let's get a view of that. Oh, I'm having trouble. There we go. Hello there, Lunar. How are you going? How are things going with you? The edge is not round? What are you talking about? Hope you're having a fine night. Because all things must end. How did I know you were gonna go for that big one over there? Good job. Can't wait to see what you do with that in your town. Suit yourself, he just says. Wow. He does not care for me very much, does he? Ooh. It's one of these butterflies. Ah! Maddie! Look what you've done. Now I can't get it to save my life. No, it's away! Okay, I finally got it. I caught a Maddie though. Oh, Mike is head patting again. Mike, what the hell, man? Can't leave you alone for 2 minutes. Oh, actually, speaking of, I should check these guys. See what's going on in their houses here. Yeah, it was the old slogan, and no one really has played EA games in a while. I mean, I don't know, I'm saying no one, but I haven't really played EA games in a while. I can't think of the last one I actually played. It's quite a few push-ups. Alright, what do we have in here? The store looks like some serious business. What the hell? Here's Kit Kat's house. What did you make? Oh, just this? Well, whatever. I'll take it anyway. More junk for my house. You know what I could do? I could just leave it here in Mike's town. Why don't I do that? In case Mike has anyone else visit. What's up, Mike? What are you shocked by? What happened? Leave it in your town? Yeah, I mean, I got it from your town. I can always leave it here for someone else to get. Here we go. There, I even left it on the table, so at least it looks nice. I have to see the rest of your animals, though. I haven't talked to them all yet. Oh wow, look at her dress. Wait, this is the one that I always like to say has the Mario Kart music from one of those levels. At least it sounds very much like it. It's probably slightly different, but still pretty fun. The wreath on Flurry's door is something you gave her? Oh, that's nice. I have to give that to my animals. I don't think I really do that too much. Other than like 1 or 2 times when someone told me to. Ah, this has already been hit. It's gonna use some bamboo for something later. But I guess not. Oh, wow. Spanish for hippo's crib. Is that so? I was just gonna borrow some. But it's no big deal. I have the bamboo shoots growing in my town now anyway. So hopefully I'll get some more soon enough. I don't really need it strictly, but just for later. Ah. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I could probably use that. I was thinking of making some of those bamboo stereos for parts of my town, but I didn't have any. So I could probably put that to work later. Oh, this is where you have your campsite. Cool. Uh-oh, it sounds like Mike's being called away. He's needed for some very important business. I'm sure. Aw, old man. Huh. That's cool. Well, I'm glad she gets what she needs. I guess I may as well go and check that out as well. Don't want to miss out on all the antics. I hear someone worrying. What's this about? Mike is under arrest for crimes against heads everywhere. Mike Money is not a cheater. Uh-oh. You know, we need a police officer uniform too. I need to make that one of my wand outfits. That way I can arrest Mike the next time we come over here. I mean, I think the let's see. This can kind of look like it almost. Here we go, Mike, you're under arrest. Come with me. We're bringing you into the county jail. Hey Panda, what's going on with you? Put him up. No sneezing. I couldn't find the emote I wanted, so I just sneezed instead. How do I change emotes again? I always forget. Oh, here we go. You're instead of laughter. Do you have like a strict face? What does this look like? Nah. We need a you're under arrest face. Man, I don't know. I can't find anything. Maybe just a shocked face. Just to startle you. When did we start Animal Crossing? About 63 days ago, I guess. Is that what I put up here? Yeah, 63 days. So about 2 months. We've been playing Animal Crossing now. Talks like Karen. Officer, what's going on? I'd like to report this. Someone took the last bottle of grape soda. This is a major atrocity. I demand you arrest the person. Hey, how are things going with you, Sadaku? You started a couple of weeks ago? I hope you're having fun with the game. It is a lot of fun. Today I'm visiting my friend's town. We're in Mike Money's town. So this is Moneyville. He's worked quite a bit on it. It's actually come a very long way. He started after me. But I like the way everything's going here. Aw, this is sad. Who died, Mike? Why do we have the gravestone over here? You almost got sued, Roblox. What do you mean? Do you mean like Roblox the game almost got sued? Or do you mean you yourself almost got sued for some reason? What the heck happened? His money died? That's a good one, Maddie. How did you almost get sued? I'm sure that you must have quite the story here. Just started yesterday. Well, it does take a lot of work to get started in the game, because it pretty much takes a week for you to get set up with all the different crafting recipes to get around the town and put in the other villagers. Tomna kind of gives you quests over about a week or so, and as long as you keep doing them, you'll be able to advance in the game and get to do other things. You drive your car and accidentally drove into someone's property. How old are you, Roblox? I thought you were younger. I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong on that, but I got the impression you were a younger person for some reason. Oh, you are 17? Okay. Trying to think if we saw everyone now. Did we go in this house? I don't think we did. Who's this for? Coach. Let's go check it out. Yeah, well, be sure to drive safely. It takes a while to get used to doing something like that. Even if you think you've learned it all, chances are you haven't. Pretty cool. Hold on, let me check something out real quick. Alright. Where do you guys all go, by the way? I seem to have lost track of y'all. What is this you have here, Mike? I like this statue. Or whatever it's supposed to be. You have some pretty cool stuff in your town, I gotta admit. The clumps of weed are kind of interesting, because there's a few different things you could do with them. You could sell them to the Nook brothers, you could wait until you get the animal leaf into your town, and then sell them to him for double the price or whatever it is. Then you could also... I guess if you have an extra one crystal, sure. I guess I would take one. And then there's some recipes which actually use the weeds too, for making certain things. Like I think to make the medicine to cure yourself when you get stung by bees or anything like that requires a little bit of the weeds with you. And there's some other stuff as well. So if you do sell it, you probably don't want to sell it all. You want to keep a little bit anyway. Just in case you want to use it later down the line. Feel free to take more pears. Okay, Mike. Yeah, I might get some more later then. Thank you very much for that. I'll have to put that back in our town when we get there. Oh yeah, feel free to play along. I think that's what a lot of people do, is they tend to play the game while they're watching. So if you want to get your game on and play alongside us, feel free to do so. It is pretty relaxing, it's a very fun game. I remember how reluctant Mike was to get it at first too. It took him a few weeks to convince him. Wow, were you trying to hit him as he ran inside his house? No, that's just mean. I'll take these pears over here. Oh, welcome back again, Roblox. Anyway, hopefully everything goes well with you and your potential legal issues. What country am I from? Well, I'm from the United States. What? Look at him shake the tree! Wow, he was really trying to strangle that tree. What the hell? Anyway, why? What country are you from? I guess I may as well ask it back in return. Can anyone sell me Nook Mile tickets? Trying to get Raymond or Judy. I'm not really selling or buying stuff for the most part. I mostly hang out with my friends in the game. I try not to get too involved in all the business transactions and all that stuff involved in the game. Yeah, as JP kind of says. Oh, I didn't mean to pick your flower, Mike. Oh well. Just curious if I could get some other stuff. But I guess not. Someone else probably took it. Oh yeah, we had this happen before. Just in general, to warn people, be careful about sharing your Dodo code in the public chat. Because we've had this happen before where people shared their code, and then they ended up complaining later on because a bunch of other people ended up going to their town and visiting, and I guess causing issues. So be very careful about that. It's for your own good, your own safety. So I think the person in question had wanted someone else to stop by. Okay, Crystal, take care of yourself. It was good to see you. Have a safe journey back. Oh, Crystal did the cheating way out. I was gonna block the entrance and say goodbye. But she just quit. Damn it. You and your fancy sign-offs. I'm not mean, I was trying to say goodbye to you. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to give you a special sign-off. I was gonna say, what would the dodos do, because I'm dressed up like a pilot. It would be appropriate. Oh well. Anyway, who was the one that was leaving all these holes around here? Probably was Crystal. She's making a promise to do that earlier, wasn't she? What are the hot items here? Bamboo bench and ironwood do-it-yourself. Pretty cool. Oh, you want to check out the island? I guess we could go back to my island and we could go around and show it off to the people. So I guess I'll say goodbye to you, Mike. I'm gonna sign off from your town anyway. Go back to my own. So thanks for having me, as always. And take care of yourself. Whoop. I'm gonna go out the proper way. Oh no, Maddie's trying to say goodbye. Goodbye, Maddie. I saw you. Oh, it's sad. I saw Maddie at the last second. It was too late. Oh, what? Are you kidding me, Maddie? You jerk. And I was trying to be nice to you and everything, too. I was gonna go back and say goodbye to you. Good lord. What a troll. You're trying to beat me? Oh. See, I'm the one that's being nice to everyone, trying to say goodbye and be all proper and all gentlemanly. And then you guys are just causing all sorts of havoc. Sheesh. Man. Anyway, time for me to go home, I guess. I know. At least JP gets it. I'm out here trying to do the right thing, and no one understands me. Well, anyway, I'll show off my town soon enough. We'll be back home before too long. The sort of rudeness can only be experienced in Moneyville? I wish it was that simple, JP. We tend to get it everywhere we go, though. Oh, alright, and now that we're back home, there is something I'm gonna be doing here, which I could use Maddie's input on. What we were working on was putting the Able sisters maybe on this side of the town instead. Here we go again? What's wrong, Roblox? What's going on? What do you mean, here we go again? Oh, this is too close. Okay. That's right, you'll never know. If you're gonna be vague, you might end up getting timed out for just like posting random spam, if that's the case. So I would advise against doing that in the future. Anyway. Maddie, tell me, what do you think about this? Now, I'd already discussed this with JPED and a few others. And this looks kind of weird, because the house is set back a bit further than the porches for the other thing. But it actually is kind of lined up, because the only difference is the wooden porch. It's hard to explain. Okay, if I move it up one, here's the thing. Now I'll show you this first. Notice here how the door's kind of set back further? I think this is what we ran into... Oh, hold on, I didn't go back far enough. This is the same kind of problem we ran into over here. On the other side, I think. Wait, what? The Nook's Cranny's likely to get an update in the future? It just isn't in game yet. Huh. What does that mean exactly? So, it looks like that, which kind of looks more lined up. But yeah, it ends up messing up the path. That's what I was gonna say. Well, the other option is to put it back further, one. Them not being so close together. I guess I could separate them out by another space or two. I don't know. So this is a little bit further away. I guess it makes it look a little bit further. I mean, a little bit better with it being further out. That should be okay. Yeah, you know what I could do? Actually, I got a good idea. I'll do it one further even. if I can get it right. There we go. Hey, Legend Kid. Well, welcome to the stream. Good to see someone new. Hopefully today finds you well. Playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. We're rearranging the town a little bit here. So let me put it over here like this. Yeah, technically if you look at it, this should be lined up correctly. It just looks weird because the building design is slightly different. Can I curve this? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably change this later on down the line anyway. Here, let me put on my design cap. They probably are trying to troll us in some way. No problem, Maddie. Do I hear a present in the background? Let me see. Oh, there's a little thing on there. Maybe not. Or maybe I lost it. Oh, thank you very much for that, Legend Kid. I appreciate that. That's very cool of you. I hope you enjoyed the videos on this channel. Alright, so I'm thinking I'll put the, one of the stalls back over here, because it should be able to fit still. But I'll have to go back and get it from the house, because I put that away. Oh, there it is! Okay, I thought I heard something. Good to know I'm not going completely crazy. Oh man. Another tool broke. The end of the line. Hello. Michelle, I think it was, right? At least I was as close as I could get with my bad pronunciation. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, the presents? Oh, you have to wait until you get the, like you just saw me do over there, you have to get the slingshot to do that. And if you don't have it yet, you have to wait. I think you can buy it in the store before you could craft it, so you might be able to get it from the Nook store if it's around. I'm not sure how early you are into the game, though. I think you're pretty early, though. What, you're like 2 days in or so? Yeah, there we go. Alright, have a good night there, Roblox. Good luck with work tomorrow. Okay. Now let me go and get my items out. Oh yeah, 3 weeks you should definitely be able to find that then. Uh-oh, hold on, I was distracted. What happened here? What was Legend Kid saying? Oh, he said the same message like 3 times or something. Yeah, don't worry about, repeating the same message too many times, guys. Just say it once, and everything's fine. Okay, now what did I need from here? Alright, one of these. That's what we were using. Could probably take these out as well, because I was using this for something. Oh, we're using one of the brick ovens too. I think we had a crystal ball on it, I want to say. Yeah, we had like a little fortune telling stand. It's probably under here somewhere. Let me start from the top again. Oh, here we go, one of these. Which one do we want? I'll do this one. The darker colored one. I'm pretty sure we had something else on it too, but I can't remember what now. It might have been like a radio. Do the skull. I think that'll be more fitting for it. Ooh, what are these little tea candles? That's cool too. Though we can only fit 2 things on it. We'll sort that out soon enough. Okay, that's pretty good. Why not both? Exactly. So let's see how this all look together. Alright, that's not too bad. I should probably redesign this saw at some point to make it look a little bit cooler. Uh-oh. Alright, that doesn't look good like that. There we go, that's better. I think we had a different thing on there before, but that should look fine too. Honestly, we had one of the smaller radios. We could have the creepy music for this. Oh, JP, of course we are. JP says, you know what your island is missing? A propane tank. That goes back to the Hitman days. You know what? Speaking of Hitman, I was actually just thinking about this a little bit earlier. I feel like at some point, I might want to go back and do some of those Hitman games again. Or I could do some of the different ones, because they had some of the earlier Hitman games on Steam. And I think they have them on sale on Steam right now too. So maybe I'll check those out at some point. Because that was all a lot of fun to do. Even if I do just end up playing the other games again, it's been long enough we could go back for it and play through them again and do them in different ways. There's nothing really good for like a whole fortune-telling vibe. This is kind of mysterious sounding almost. So I'll go with this. Of course you suggest that one. That song's too traumatizing though. There we go. So they have plenty of room for flowers over here and that sort of stuff for some nature-y vibe. I know you're not Crystal. Oh, let me fix this now. You don't have to worry too much about apologizing for it. Just keep that in mind in the future. And all will be good. Now I did have a few other things I kind of want to stick around somewhere. Not sure where though. You know, here, I guess I could extend this out a bit. I think I might also be hearing something else at this point, in terms of like a present or whatever. There we go. Let me see. Hold on. There it is. I knew I heard something. I think I have to get further back. There we go. Speaking of the animals, though, I have to remember if I've actually spoken to them all so far. At least it's giving me money. Might have been a better idea to make this slightly bigger. Oh well, I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I'm mostly just putting the phone box back here. And like maybe one of these other items. Did I have a vending machine? I think I did at one point. There we go. I think most of the stuff I'll actually put over here now, once we clear out some more room. Alright, Sadako, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the stream, I hope you had fun. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to look like, but we'll have like the oven over here. Right now it doesn't look too good because we don't really have the room to like spread it all out, but should be pretty nice. We'll have a little cafe and maybe we'll open up a little restaurant area too. For selling food and stuff. I do think it's probably a bit silly to have this stuff out here because it kind of gets in the way of the road. But it increases the chances that the animals sing, which is really awesome. Of course no one's in the town square today though, right now. They do repeat themselves a bit though. Oh yeah, earlier today we did have a Gulliver here, but I already did that. I do like he sticks around all day though. We'll see if he's still doing anything. Hopefully he didn't fall back asleep. Nope, he's still up. Anything new to say? No replies yet. Yeah, sure. Sure, they can't wait to have you back. You like my avatar? Oh, the YouTube one? In case anyone's curious, that is Orphan. From the game... Well, actually, it's from the anime, but... There's also a video game I played a long, long time ago called Orphan Sign of Sorcery. And that is who it is. They did have an anime like way back 20 years ago, and they had a remake of it more recently, this last year or so. But yeah, the Bite of Lightning is from that as well. It's one of his magic spells. I'm not sure if I've seen who's crafting right now. Let me go from house to house, see if we can find out who that is. Oh, Bones just enjoying some ice cream. I swear, I almost never see this guy outside. How's the guy supposed to decide what to have for dessert? Oh yeah, I don't really watch too much anime either. I've watched very little. Oh nice, you got Regal Rag, you got Animal Crossing 2 recently, congratulations. I hope you're enjoying the game. Yeah, Joey, we're not giving out the dodo code. And also, please don't ask for the dodo code as your first message. I mean, it's not really applicable now since obviously you already sent your first message, but just something to keep in mind for anyone else in the future who may be looking. Oh god. There we go. What's going on, Merengue? I never played it before. It's a pretty fun game. This one seems to have been particularly popular. This new one. Aw, what's up, Hamlet? Yeah, making Nook's Cranny is kind of the thing they have you do in the beginning. It does seem like a lot of work at first, but believe me, it's definitely worth it. Just lifting weights over here. Oh, they all have heard this, huh? I guess we're all gonna have the animals talking about this from now on. It's really kind of creepy though, nothing gets by them. They notice every little bit of gossip in town. I guess it is kind of the consequences of having such a small town like this. It's probably realistic. I wouldn't know, I've never been anywhere that small. Whoa. Really does seem like most people are actually home right now. Don't know why that is. Couldn't have anything to this rain, could it? There we go, Molly's the crafter. What are you doing, Molly? Traditional straw coat? Do we have this? Yeah, we do. As soon as I heard online, my 60 bucks is gone. Only games I play are Ninjala, Fortnite, Mario Odyssey, Minecraft, Lego Worlds, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego City Undercover, and more. I mean, it sounds like quite a few games, actually. Not sure about only. Can't even list them all. That's definitely more game. If you're talking about just the Switch, then that's more games than I actually have on the Switch at this point. I think I only have 3. At least that's what I want to say. Maybe 4 actually. Alright, well Julian's probably not crafting, but let's see what it's up to anyway. Ninjala? No, I've never heard of it. Doesn't even sound remotely familiar. It's not so much of a mess. Oh. Oh yeah, I still have to check the turnip prices, that's right. What kind of game is it? If you had to describe it, how would you put it? What genres does it fall into? What's it all about? That kind of stuff. I don't think there's anything new here, but let me check just to be safe. Do better. Oh no, you mean it's a battle royale type game? Really? Another one? Man, what's the deal with Nintendo being like 5 years late to like every trend? What the heck? Well, yeah, I definitely can't say that'd be something that interests me then. With gum ninjas. What's going on, Tammy? What are you up to today? Alright, what can you guys tell me? How are we doing with the prices? 79. I think I'd written down what the prices were before. Let me record it. There we go. Just so I can know it for later. I think she's probably just aware of it. Yeah, she only heard of it. I was gonna say, this doesn't sound like something Maddie would want to play then. It was more of a battle royale type game. I remember playing with Michael. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but we played a little bit of PUBG together at one point. I didn't really do so well because I'm not really still in the play shooters and that kind of stuff for the most part. But I played that just a bit. It was alright, but nothing too crazy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we really need to do today. I don't think so. It looks like we've taken care of most of the stuff in town. Oh, you got a ladder from your friend? That's awfully helpful. I think we did similar here. Like Maddie gave me an extra ladder or something at one point. To save myself the trouble. Let's collect some shells. Oh look, Bones is finally outside. I don't know when he's ever gonna think about moving. Oh, by the way, there's something that I didn't show off yet today. I forgot to mention this. So I don't know if it's the same for all you guys or if it's like a different day for everyone. Or each week or whatever. But we got a new camper in the town. They announced it on the radio earlier this morning. So let me go ahead and check them out. I already checked them out already, but I figured I'd show you guys. Now, prepare yourselves because they look quite interesting. And sadly, no, it's not Lily. Spoilers. So, yeah, this is the... this is the guy who showed up in town today. Don't ask me why. He has a giant helmet that's shaped like a bell. Or like why he's a crusader or whatever in general. Almost looks like a Roman centurion with his, whatever those things that roosters have on their heads. Forget the name of them. We play a game. Okay, I guess we could play a game here. Sure, I guess. I hate these games, they're never fun. Want him over Bones? I mean, he does look interesting. I don't know why he's like a knight or crusader or whatever. He does stand out a bit, I suppose, so I guess it's kind of cool. Is this the same one that we usually do? Now, sometimes they play this a little bit differently, I've noticed. Alright, so this one we're just guessing the color. Some of the other times they make you actually guess the suit. But this time I guess we don't have to. Oh, you saw this one on your island? I wonder if it's the same guy and he's coming over here because he got rid of him. That'd be pretty funny. Whatever. Hey, we got it there. Holy moly, a diamond. Red is right, you're the winner. It was 50-50. Unless you're kind of like the Joker or whatever. I feel like I always lose those ones though. I just have terrible luck. There's one other villager with a night theme. It is pretty cool. I don't know why he's always drinking orange soda or whatever. He's cranky. Yeah, I can imagine that. He looks like he could get cranky. He's busy fighting a holy war, so of course he'd get cranky. Oh yeah, those are the, I forgot. The sprouts that we put down for the bamboo. Oh, nothing too crazy, Cake. We're still just playing Animal Crossing. We're not doing anything too wild. Just looking around the town, making sure there's nothing we have to address real quick. I think we got everything taken care of. Might actually end the stream a little bit earlier tonight. I've already got the shop designed to go where I want it to. So there's no reason to really mess around too much with that other stuff. Oh yeah, I was also messing around over here. Let me even this out now. No, not like that. Fool. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I was changing things around. And I was messing around with the sides. I might want to extend this a little bit at some point down the line. Because the river looks so tiny like this. I swear. Eventually gonna do more with this too, but for now I'm just leaving it like this. If you could describe Animal Crossing, what game is Animal Crossing similar to? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of its own thing for the most part. I mean, there are other sim games like this, but there are none that are exactly like Animal Crossing. Oh, what's up? There's gonna be a new festival for the new update? Really? That's kinda cool. Sure, we'll buy this. Of course. Well, the person said, what game is Animal Crossing similar to? I'm assuming they mean the whole franchise of Animal Crossing, not the specific game. Like, I mean, obviously Animal Crossing is like other Animal Crossing games. But if someone's asking what other game series is it similar to, I can't really think of anything else in particular. I mean, you could kind of say something like The Sims, but it really is quite different. Like, you don't get the same feel at all. In some ways, like, maybe you could say it's similar to, like, Harvest Moon a little bit, but there's, like, none of the, like, crop aspect in it, really. I mean, you kind of have, like, you harvest fruit to sell in this kind of, so maybe that's somewhat similar. I don't know. Tanabata Festival, July 7th. And a Japanese website shows an image which fits it. I wonder if we get like fireworks and stuff like this for the 4th of July. Oh, what's going on here? We're having a little conversation. Alright, Bones, we're gonna run 100 laps around the island. You pumped? You ready? Oh, what's going on here? I don't know about this anymore. It sounds kinda hard. Of course it's gonna be hard. Hard is how you get buff. Come on. 100 laps. Let's do this. Look how pumped Hamlet is. Patrick, I can't run 100 laps. That's 100 too many. Help. I'll run with you. Oh, Frog King, you wanna run too? Sweet. Cool, you two have fun, alright? I'll be cheering you on from my sofa. Is that so? Wow, look at Bones trying to get out of this. Look, if you're not gonna run those laps, then I will, Bones. 200 laps for me. How about you, Frog King? Wanna make it 300 laps? Cause I'll do them. Wow. This guy has no filter. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Bones a little bit there. Guy just wants to be lazy and do his own thing. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if we get like certain decorations for the 4th of July, but that'd be pretty cool to have like a little celebration on that day. I don't know what time I would do it though, because I'd probably have to go to something later on in the day anyway. Because I'm sure, I think I mentioned already, my aunt and uncle usually have something at their place that we do for the 4th of July, have a little barbecue. And it's always some good stuff there. And I don't know what time we'd be going at, but maybe at some point on that day I'll get a chance to play some Animal Crossing. I don't think you can buy stuff like fireworks, can you? You can get the party poppers, but that's about it, right? Let me check in the store. I would actually have to have money too, most likely. Oh, I didn't mean to sell. Hold on a second here. Nope. One more time. Oh yeah, you can't buy from them directly. That's right. That's what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe it's in the, in here? Yeah, you can get these things. Yeah, no fireworks or anything though. I mean, I guess technically it wouldn't really matter because you never really see the sky in this game. I mean, you can a little bit when you like crane all the way up, but only so much of the sky. Yeah, I guess you don't have anything like fireworks in this game. That's kind of a shame. That'd be a cool thing if they added an update. Excuse me, animals. Don't mind me. Alright, let me see here for a second. I just want to look something up. Huh. Anyway. Yeah, we're not, like, we never really actively recruit mods. It just tends to be people that I know. I'm not sure what all their attractive messages are about either. I do see the one about asking him to be a mod. Hey S4D, what's going on with you? Yeah, it does rain pretty often in Animal Crossing. Well, it might depend on the time of year, but it's actually rained a few times recently in my town. Oh wow. Oh, what the? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Blue Bear. I guess we have a pouty face now. Good for us. Alright, now we have aggravation. Very nice. Well, that was unexpected. It's funny because I've been talking to Blue Bear like 5 times, or probably like 10 times today. And that's the first time I've gotten that with him. Oh, singing! Who is it? Who was singing just now? Aww. How cute. I love this. Hello, Fuente. What's going on with you? Hope you're having a good evening. Just gonna sit back and enjoy some singing real quick to relax. Oh, the top villager I want in the town would be the frog named Lily. We were trying to search for her earlier on in the game when we were first getting started out and when we didn't have all the full villagers. So when we were first doing that, we were looking for Lily. We never got around to finding her, but even to this day, I'm still looking for her. Yeah, also, Fuente, I'm not giving out the Dodo code if that's what you were asking. And also, I'm not sure if you're... I don't know what exactly you're speaking, if that's Spanish or whatever, but... most of us are probably not going to understand that here, so if you could please keep it to English, that'd be most appreciated. Otherwise, it's not going to be too conductive. Stitches or Julia? I've seen Stitches in Maddie's town, and Stitches is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen Julia yet. At least it doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh, I guess she's done. Look. Wait, who's that? It looked like she was about to go into Bones' house, but obviously he's not home. What's going on here? Well, I guess they're done. You did have Julia? I could have seen her at some point then, but I guess I just don't remember. Stitches is pretty memorable, so it's hard to forget about him. Julia's a peacock? Trying to remember if there's a peacock. She moved in without you choosing? Aww. That's too bad. Just messing around now. It's hard to forget when your friend built a whole cult around him in the basement. Yeah. That does make them memorable. Alright, so is there anything else I want to adjust real quick before moving on? Oh, let's get a load of this conversation. Yo, Blue Bear, what's your workout routine like? Goodness me. Helmut's just getting in everyone's business about their workout routines, isn't he? Yeah, I don't really have a workout routine, Peach. Seriously? You don't do anything? Then how do you look so buff? Hey, don't call me buff, call me trending. It's way different, and Trey is cooler, Peach. I don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, you look real trending, Blue Bear. How do you do it, Hammy? Oh, but also I reserve the right to change my mind. I can be trending today, but buff tomorrow. What the heck? So you're cool with being called buff, but only sometimes. Oh, hang on, I think I get it now. How's this? Hey, Blue Bear, how'd you get to be so awesomely trending biceps, Hammy? Nobody calls biceps Trey trending. Oh, I didn't mean to. Well, we talked to Hammy again. Little Hamlet. Oh yeah, we did get fossils yesterday. Still nothing new for, poor Crystal, though. Oh, here we go. I love how you get them to sing songs. Here, let me change it up. Wait, who's singing right now? Oh, it's Bones! I didn't know he could sing. Let me change this for him too. What was it too? Oh, this is cool. This is amazing. I just have to sit back and let this play out. A little interlude. But anyway, I was gonna say earlier, I think I got distracted. So recently, Emily has gotten the frog, Henry, on her island. And he does a lot of singing too. He's been really cute lately. Aw. Well, Boone stopped singing anyway. Oh, now they're distracting each other. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Fantron. I really like it. And hello, Avery. How are things going with you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Longclaw Star. I'm not having anyone visit the island. It's not really open for people... Oh, yeah, let me talk to them. Yeah, it's not really open for people to come visit. And I think we're almost done with the stream today. We're going to be ending in about 7 minutes or so. Bones and I were just about to try playing a new rhyming game, Blurp. Can I pick the first card? Okay, I need something that rhymes with ninja. Ninja. Ooh, I know. Binja. I don't think binja is a real word, Bones. Yeah, sorry to break it to you. And hello to you, Jenny. How are things going with you tonight? Hope you're doing well. You just kind of mashed two words together for that rhyme. Pretty much. Right, like a mashup of yummy foods. Oh, now I'm thinking about mashing pie up in some ice cream. Oh yeah, by the way, Longclaw, you've been timed out for, I think, about 5 minutes. Because you asked the second time about visiting and trying to bribe with money or whatever it is. Please don't, like, keep requesting the same thing. I don't really need money or anything like that. Like, as long as you can get along without requesting stuff like that, you're free to stay in the chat after the timeout's up. But just keep that in mind in the future. Oh, they're talking again, too. When the game updates, I guess I'll have to try out the whole water thing, because that seems like the biggest change so far, Fantron. I'm looking forward to what that's gonna bring. It'll be pretty cool. And Slayer's like super good at improv. Aw. Well, the question is Hamlet cheating on Molly there? You thought they were fighting? No, they're getting along good with each other. They have some interesting discussions. I don't know what Molly's gonna think about all that though. But you know, Mike, the fighting's nothing like what happens when you, Crystal, and I get together. No axe is necessary. Yeah, I didn't see what the other thing was asked, but trying to get too off topic with, yeah, random personal questions or stuff like that. Especially if it is something that's already been said before in the past. I didn't actually see what the last thing was, but just keep that in mind as well. I hear something. Ah, it's going this way. Ah. There we go. Huh. We had this already? I don't know what the heck that is. I guess we must have gotten a lot of recipes in this game because almost everything we get now is already something we've had. I'm with you there because this is all still new to me. And I'm also curious what else they'll be adding to the game later. Yeah, I don't know how long they're going to be adding stuff for. I'm not sure if maybe Maddie or someone else has a clue. With like how often they'll actually be updating things and adding new events. But they've done quite a bit already, haven't they? Oh, you'll take it? Alright, I'll leave it out here then. Let me look at it in the crafting thing, because I don't know what that actually looks like. Tends to be near the bottom of the shell recipes, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I kind of remember to gain that now. Actually, speaking of Molly, I don't think I've really seen her today. Let me go across and just see if she's actually home or something. Is this hers? Yeah, it is. Okay. Maybe we did talk to her. I can't remember now. It's probably at the beginning. You'd think a duck wouldn't mind going outside in the rain, but funny enough. Oh, she was the one crafting? I've forgotten. The fancy violin? Do you want me to try it out? Here, let's see. There we go. Just a little bit of music to work to. There's gonna be a second summer update. I wonder what they would add to a second one. And hopefully they don't do it too late in the year, because by the time they do it, you know, you get towards the end of summer. And then how much of the time you're actually gonna be able to do that stuff, you have to wonder. Okay, pretty cool. I think we'll end this one off here. Got a pretty good amount of stuff done. Got to hang out with Michael for a little bit on his island and help him get his bridge approved. Yeah, Michelle, I think you got timed out by one of the mods for asking a question which had just been asked like shortly beforehand, if I remember correctly. I think we had already answered that, like, just a short while, like, before that. Also, please don't, like, complain about moderator action, because that is also gonna get you in trouble if you continue doing so. It was just a timeout for 5 minutes, that's all, man. But yeah, we're gonna leave the stream off here. As always, I hope you all have a fine night. We'll resume tomorrow with... I'm not sure. I guess we can get back into Persona. Because I was messing around with that game last time. And we were messing around with the Reaper in that game. And doing some grinding with that apparently gets you a lot of levels. So we should be in pretty good shape for the rest of the game, I'm assuming. Anyways, I think that's what I'll do. Makes the most sense. The only other game I could think of is doing some Fallout again. Because we haven't played that in a while. But otherwise, most likely Persona. And if not, well, I'll let you guys know. Till then, take care of yourselves all.